leaders, managers, clock punchers, and wanderers. Can you tell us just a little bit about each one of them?
Sure. I did for my book in-depth interviews with industry-changing leaders, and they were great, very candid about their journeys of leadership to success. And when I finished interviewing all of them, I looked at all their journeys and said, what's in common? And lo and behold, found that, first of all, they made defining decisions along the way. And not just a particular kind of decision. And I saw that those decision points were at pivot points. Provocative situations, everyone has them along the way, very provocative situations which demand decisions to be made. And that these leaders made decisions a certain way at certain pivotal times. And their decisions were defined by, I came to see that leadership is defined by these two main characteristics. That leadership is not about personality traits, it's not about leadership style, it's not about charisma, it is about the decisions we make, defined by accountability, mainly holding ourselves accountable. In the process, we learn that we can't do it alone. We have to hold others accountable, but ultimately, it's to hold ourselves accountable. Accountable for making something important happen that is different from the status quo. So that leadership is about changing the status quo, improving something. Yeah, four quadrants. High accountability, strong ingenuity would be the leaders. They make decisions at these pivotal times defined by bold ideas to improve the status quo and holding themselves accountable to see it through. Then, moving along these quadrants, you have high accountability, status quo. I call them managers. Okay, managers deal with the status quo. Important job. Every organization, every business needs strong management. That's part of the job. The important thing is to recognize that the work of leading is different from the work of managing.
Very much.
And then moving along the quadrants, when you have status quo, low accountability, I call them the clock punchers. Low accountability, but have strong ideas, I call them wanderers. And most of us are in the wander quadrant at some point in our careers, and maybe several times, when you have all these ideas, but you don't really follow through on them. And the important thing is to recognize at some point, hey, if I'm going to do something bold, I need to act on one of these great ideas I keep having. And actually, that's what I consider my book to be.